I want you to put your hands together. And welcome. I never thought in my years I'd be able to say this. Welcome the next President of the United States.
Thank you so much. There are a couple of thank yous that... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, there are a couple of thank yous I've got to make. First of all, we've got the outstanding new mayor of this great city, Sheila Dixon, in the house. Let's give her a big round of applause. We have the Maryland State Comptroller, Pt1. Give him a big round of applause right there. A great supporter. He's been knocking on doors out in the cold with his long johns on. We appreciate you. Fired up. He's ready to go. I want to thank one of my co-chairs here in Maryland who's done just outstanding work. He is a great public servant. Please give it up for Attorney General Doug Gensler. And finally, one of the finest congressmen in the country, somebody who has been with me from the start. Give it up for Elijah Cummings.
You did. I'm good.
Well, it is good to be back in Baltimore. I don't get out here enough. They got me working all the time. And this is a great city and a great ballpark. I'm gonna watch some baseball out here. Even though I'm a White Sox fan. Come on now. Come on, Orange. It has been almost exactly a year since I stood on the steps of the old state capitol in Springfield, Illinois, the building where Abraham Lincoln served for many years before he went on to Washington, the city where I served until I joined the United States Senate. I stood on these steps and I announced this unlikely journey to change America. Now, there were those who at the time asked me why I had decided to run this time. They said, you're a relatively young man. Why go so soon? You can afford to wait. And I had to explain to them that I am not running because of some long-held ambition. I know people have looked at my kindergarten papers, but that's not why I decided to run. I didn't decide to run because I thought it was somehow owed to me. I decided to run because of what Dr. King called the fierce urgency of now. The fierce urgency of now. Because I believe there's such a thing as being too late. And that hour is almost upon us. We are at a defining moment in our history. Our nation, I love you back. Our nation is at war. Our planet is in peril. And the dream that so many generations fought for feels like it's slowly slipping away. You see it in your own communities, in your own lives, right here in Baltimore. People are working harder and harder just to get by. They've never paid more for health care, never paid more for college, never paid more for gas at the pump. We have new prisons, but old schools. Our children aren't able to compete in this new global economy. Our healthcare system, 47 million people without health insurance. And if you have health insurance, you've seen your co-payments and deductibles and your premiums going up and up and up. So it's becoming harder and harder to maintain your coverage. In such a situation, we cannot afford to wait. We cannot wait to fix our schools. We cannot wait to fix our healthcare system. We cannot wait to bring back good jobs and good wages. We cannot wait to give our young people an opportunity to live a decent life. We cannot wait to end global warming. We can't wait to clean up Chesapeake Bay. We cannot wait to end this war in Iraq and bring our troops home. We cannot wait. We cannot wait. And that year ago, when I made that decision, I had concluded that the size of our challenges had outstripped the capacity of a broken and divided politics to solve. And I was betting on the fact that Americans were hungry for a new kind of politics, hungry for something different. They were tired of a politics that was all about tearing each other down and were more interested in the politics of lifting the country up. The people were tired of being tricked and bamboozled and fooled and hoodwinked. You remember that, being hoodwinked? They wanted some straight talk from their elected officials, some honesty from their elected officials. They're tired of spin and PR. They want common sense.